sinks and tiles and lighting. It's all right there. No design can't be handled. And even better, right now, 10% off your bathroom remodeling deal. That's right, 10% off. And guys, just so you know, the big box stores use Rebath to install their bathroom jobs because of their great reputation. In business for over 17 years, and if you really want to see what they're all about, visit their showroom, 436 in Altamont, right across from Kobe. You'll walk in and see some models set up. That's not what you're buying. That's just to show you what's possible with their catalog of products and great design ideas. Orlando's only top-to-bottom complete rebath remodeling company, and they do it right the first time. So take a minute, go to the website, check out the before and afters, and then book your appointment for your brand new bathroom at rebath.com.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You can have the best outfit, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like what you just ate, that's all people remember. Most gums and mints just cover it up. It's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. Zellman's Minty Mouth is different. It's the functional breath freshener you swallow. Clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. Because your breath should be as fresh as your food. Go to Zellmans.com. That's ZELMINS.com and use code RADIO for 15% off your first order. Zellmans.com.
Buying a house or selling yours? The Nickley Group makes it easy as ABC and 1, 2. Oh, and fast, too, because the Nickley Group can get a guaranteed cash offer on your home today. Just visit thenickley.com.
The almighty stack storms into Orange City Poker November 12th through 16th. Buy in for just $300 and start with a towering $100,000 in chips. In this massive $100,000 guaranteed event, the almighty stack, only at Orange City Racing and Card Club. Win big at Daytona Beach and Orange City Poker. Friday, November 14th from 11 a.m. to midnight. Every lucky hand wins $750 or has the chance to spin the wheel for up to $2,000. It's Mega Money Wheel, only at Daytona Beach and Orange City Poker.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your local Orlando injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Hey, I've got something you're going to love. You know Mahatma rice, right? For generations, it's been America's favorite rice. And now they've made it even easier to enjoy. Picture this, microwavable pouches of rice ready in just 90 seconds. And the best part? It tastes just like a homemade meal with delicious recipes like cilantro and lime, Mexican style, and classic jasmine. Perfect for home, work, or on the go. You're going to love it. If you're looking for something quick and packed with that homemade flavor, give it a try. Mahatma rice feels like home.
Orlando, we're here to let you know that FAS Exteriors is Orlando's #1 window, door, and roofing contractor. You can count on fair pricing, install perfection, and customer satisfaction every time. Trust the leader. Trust FAS Exteriors. Schedule your free consultation now at FASWD.com.
My uncontrollable movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, felt embarrassing. I felt like disconnecting. I asked my doctor about treating my TD and learned about Ingrezza, valbenazine capsules, a prescription medicine clinically proven for reducing TD in adults. That's always one capsule, once daily, and #1 prescribed. People taking Ingrezza can stay on most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
Take control by asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
Learn more at Ingrezza.com. That's INGREZZA.com.
Gage Diamonds has a secret for creating something stunning, something forever. It's our skilled ring designers. Tell them about your favorite ring styles. Show them your inspirations. Together, you'll make magic. Schedule your in-person or online appointment. Gage specializes in exceptional lab-grown diamonds. Financing available. Visit GageDiamonds.com. We're engagement's middle name.
GMC Sierra trucks in stock now at OrangeBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Need help after an accident? Just call Mo. Learn more at JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart Radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Holiday magic! Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Dollar. DOLLAR. That's dollar. Enter it now at realradio.fm and get a little holiday magic. And may your efforts bear fruit.
Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers. The News Junkie is on. The 3 best friends you never knew you had, running through the most viral stories of the day. The News Junkie Sean Wasson with Sabrina and C-Lane.
It is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. Lots to get to today, from this is really bad to more flights canceled as the government shutdown ends in a shocking new way to escape the police. Plus your calls, dispatches, emails, texts, and more. Sabrina is out. Hello, C-Lane. Hey. Josh is with us.
Good day.
And so are you. You can join us with the dispatch. Record yours now at thenewsjunkie.com. You can also watch the show on YouTube and twitch.tv/thenewsjunkie. Your message is rolling right into the studio in real time. And it is, friends, a Share the Show Tuesday. All right. That's right. Pat yourself on the back. That means you share the show today. All right. You share the show and you make yourself a great human being on a Share the Show Tuesday. That's why you get the pat on the back, in case you were wondering. Mm-hmm. It's easy to do. Send a link, send the stream.
Don't do it before you share the show.
No, afterwards. And if you steal the pat on the back before sharing the show,
straight to jail.
Luck.
Straight to jail.
For 7 years. 7 of your family members will die. Do not do this. Yeah, it's worse than any mass email you did not forward to friends ever. I'll tell you that.
What
all right?
if you don't have 7 family members?
Well,
like
you are
yourself.
in luck. How dare you? That's true. The family tree had a bit of pruning, so there are not as many options for me. But absolutely, we want to see you share the show on a Share the Show Tuesday. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday?
Good. Loving this.
Yeah. Gorge outside, as they say. Lots of people saying that, picking up on it. And now I think that walking outside this morning was quite a bad idea, but also enjoyable in a way. A thrill a minute in a night where Lady woke up every single hour on the hour to go outside and just crap somewhere. I have no idea what's wrong with this dog, but I'm telling you.
That's how I felt yesterday.
She got it from you. She learned it from you. That's what's going on here. I couldn't believe it.
It's only communicable over the radio from human to canine?
Yep. She got it from you, C-Lane. Next thing you know, now
I apologize to Lady and to you and Courtney.
Oh, and I'm like, it's nice outside. Does she just want to go outside because it's like in the 30s or something?
Yeah, that's what some dogs do. You know, they like to go run it off and
get some nice weather.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on, but she wanted to go out every hour on the hour. Barely slept last night.
Lexi doesn't always go out every morning, but she definitely wanted out this morning, and I'm just trying to catch a couple extra minutes right on the couch while the boy eats his breakfast. And I hear scratching at the door. Finally, I go let her out. And then when I had decided she had been out for enough time, I just opened the door and I was like, Lexi? And she would, like right in the door. I'm like, my gosh.
It supercharges a man.
Something about the chilly weather and the dogs just lights them up inside, and I love it.
Yeah, me too. Let's start off with a wholesome intro. How's that feel for you today? Because it seems right to me.
Okay.
Let's see how things go here. Let's put our ears to the ground, our fingers in the pulse. Let's see what's happening in this great, big, wide world of ours. And we go to Fox 54, everybody. And I want you to meet Jay Jeffries. And Jay Jeffries is a sweet man with a microphone. And his news report was a bit different. Little bit different than your traditional one. Don't know why they were filming this. Don't know why this made it to prime time, but here he goes. Mr. Jay Jeffries of Fox 54.
Now, this is something I always wanted to do. You know how when you used to be a kid and you used to drive and you see a truck and you want to do like this and blow the horn?
He's doing the thing when you're young and you go,
yes.
onk with your arm.
Used to do it in the school bus all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it just goes to the control thing. Like, I made that happen.
Yeah, like, that loud noise occurred because I went,
because I did the universal sign for honk your horn, truckers.
Yeah, this guy in particular really wanted to hear it. He's an old man at Fox 54. He's out in front of the station, but he wants to hear the truck song.
To be a kid and you used to drive and you see a truck and you want to do like this and blow the horn. Let me see if I can get somebody to blow the horn.
He's running out to the road.
Wait a minute, what happened to the traffic? Where's the traffic? Oh, okay, we got it coming this way then for it. Hey, how y'all doing? Blow your horn.
You can't. Blow your horn. How it works, buddy. You can't wave and say blow your horn. You can't go like, nobody goes out and goes, blow your horn. No, you got to go, you got to pull your arm down by your body. And it wasn't working for him for a bit here.
Blow your horn. Hoo hoo. They ain't paying me no attention. Hey, blow your horn. How you doing? Nobody? Oh, nobody love me. Here come a truck.
Oh my God.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Is it his last day?
No, I don't think so. I think this is just how Jay Jeffries lives his every day.
Nobody loves me.
He was getting so sad there, wasn't he?
It was heartbreaking for a moment.
I mean, it would have been brutal if it just ended with him offing himself during the report because nobody honked. But luckily he got a little action. He's out there. He's like, nobody loves me. Nobody wants to honk. And then the moment he gets that honk, baby.
Hey, blow your horn.
Blow your horn.
How you doing? Nobody? Nobody love me. Here come a truck.
He's so freaking excited.
I did it, man. I got one. Yeah, there goes another one.
There goes another one. He's dancing around. He's having a good time. Oh, love it.
Blow your horn.
Yeah, like the whole thing, Jay, is that you do the arm movement to get the truckers to honk. It's not that you just say, blow your horn. They can't hear you.
I know you're holding a microphone, but they cannot hear. Yeah. You're not amplified for them to hear you say,
blow your horn.
Yeah.
What a sweet guy. I like him. We used to do something like this. We call it, was it the 12 o'clock honk
12
or something?
Honk. Yeah, but we didn't tell people to do that. That was something that they came up with on their own because they realized that we were broadcasting next to a major highway.
And then everybody, like, all of a sudden the broadcast is ruined by people honking.
Ruined is eye of the beholder here, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, they liked it. Did it drive me crazy? Maybe a little bit, but this guy's just having fun. He's getting a paycheck for this, everybody. That's how it's done. So shouts out to you, Jay Jeffries.
Buddy,
shouts out to you.
You're going a little robotic here.
Shutting you down.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Let me know when I'm back in.
I'm gonna disconnect from him real quick and just get a nice little restart here.
It's just us now.
Just us.
Hello.
Oh gosh, what's the matter with you?
Hello. Does I still sound like a robot?
This is what happens when you're getting down on the guy for just being wholesome and nice and getting to
I wasn't getting down on him. Am I still robotic?
Yeah.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. I have to leave. I have to leave for today if this is the best that we can do.
You cleared up now.
I have? Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, it's good timing because I do have an emergency alert for everybody.
Okay.
Breaking news, everybody.
What happened?
Take a look at this. The iguanas have frozen. The iguanas have frozen. It's happening out there. Yes, indeed.
That one's got quite the pose. Is that how they all freeze?
This one froze in a very nice pose, I think. It's probably a yoga pose of some type.
Pose.
This big guy fell out of a tree in Port Charlotte where it was 38 degrees. For you, those of you in New York and elsewhere, you're like, okay, no big deal. Well, for us here in Iguana Land, that's cold. And it's not dead. When these things seem like this, the tourists will be like, there's dead iguanas everywhere. I don't know why the tourists are southern, but they're
dead iguanas everywhere.
Yeah, they're very confused. They're not dead. They're very cold. They're taking a cold iguana nap.
You got to sound like somebody who's not from the South if you're not used to the dead iguana. Give me like a New York accent.
Hey, the iguanas. What's going on with them?
Talk about them being dead.
They're dead. The iguanas are swimming with the fishes. It's not. I did my.
The iguanas are dead. End of story.
End of story. Well, there you go. They're frozen out there. It's that kind of cold day. You got to be careful. You never know what's going to happen out there.
I saw one of the weather guys had like a map of, and the map was very specific. It was the map of where iguanas will freeze, and it was like this one color here will be like they're really slow. Yeah. And then just a little bit above it, weirdly enough, was when they were really going to be like stunned, just like full stop iguana. And they're just like, leave them alone.
How long can they stay like that, you think? When they're like, let me go into this guy. Yeah, I can't see his eyes. I wanted to see the iguana's eyes to really make sure he's alive there. But he's kind of, he's kind of like pulling into himself and laying out on the ground, but he's okay. He's all right. This is what happens when they get cold. Happens to me too sometimes. I'll just be walking down the sidewalk like this, and I'll completely drop out like that for a little while. It's completely normal behavior. God bless everybody. Be safe out there and enjoy the absolutely beautiful weather in the meantime.
When there's cold weather, frozen iguanas comes up. They fall from the trees or end up on sidewalks. They can remain paralyzed on the ground for hours until the weather warms up enough to let their blood thaw.
Ooh.
It's a temporary effect.
Okay, so it can't be like a week. Or
I don't think so.
Remember on South Park where the guy froze, but he wasn't from that long ago?
It was 1996.
Yeah. They thought he was like a frozen original man.
They put him in a room with all stuff from his native time of 1996.
I think he's wearing an Eddie Bauer T-shirt.
They had like Ace of Base or something playing in the background.
Yeah, we're like, this way he's comfortable. I saw the sign is rocking in the background. Yeah, that's what was happening there. That may happen with some of these iguanas, just so everybody knows. And you may still end up at the airport with your ticket in your hand crying because more than 1,100 flights canceled today before dawn because the issues at the airports continue to mount. These air traffic disruptions were continuing Tuesday across the United States. More than 1,100 flights canceled before dawn.
This guy, he starts talking about the air traffic disruptions. Here goes.
Same thing?
Same thing.
No. You're getting air traffic disrupted.
You're getting super disrupted.
I got to get out of here. I can't work like this. I can't operate under these circumstances. We're still streaming and everything over here, so I don't know if I don't think it's me. Is it you guys? Are you having internet issues?
I can ask somebody, but I haven't really talked to that many people. We just had our meeting and then we did the thing. But
yeah, and to be fair, during the meeting, can you hear me or am I just robot talking?
You're a robot. We can hear you, but you're robot talking.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Take a quick break. And we'll come back with more robot talk. And we also have a lot to get into today, including some really bad news, everybody. I hate to say it.
If you have to deliver the really bad news sounding like this, it's not going to go well.
There's not much I can do about it. Okay. I will do the best. We'll figure it out. That very bad news is coming up next on the News Junkie.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800.
Stand by, folks. Stand by. Go back on. Bit of a problem going on. Trying to reboot, reconnect, reconfigure. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. We should be coming back online momentarily. Oh.
Romantasy series.
Hello, hello, hello.
Or find them. Hey there.
Sound okay?
Start listening.
Okay, well,
If you're the victim
keep praying. We'll hope that that keeps going.
settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney.
Godspeed.
And Anna Darling. 100-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In Office Orlando.
This Thanksgiving, gather around the table with the freshest flavors Florida has to offer. From crisp
I rebooted everybody.
tomatoes and sweet corn. Fresh
I rebooted, just so you know.
every dish. Behind every bite is a hardworking
Bad news incoming.
growing and
I hate to tell you.
pride and purpose.
I don't want to be the guy.
It's a celebration of the people, the land, and the
How are we?
passion behind every harvest and catch.
Sorry for the delay.
Fresh from Florida.
Sorry for the minor malfunctions. Some sort of weird technical issue. But here we are. Hello, Flats Fisherman. Hello, Known Badger. Yeah, bad news incoming. Bad news incoming. Also, no Forrest today, but he should be back tomorrow to finish the main general edit of the roast, and then I can go in there and start slicing and dicing. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Charles. Hey, Man Kicking. Hey, Bootsy. Hey, Angela. Hey, Buzz. Hey, Kurt. Hey, Kokomo. Robot Sean rebooted. Robot rebooted. Forrest is going to miss Josh's J-Lo news story. He probably will. And then again, he'll be like, what? Josh likes J-Lo? It's Josh's fault? Maybe. Hey, AJ, how are you? So excited for your camping trip this weekend. Don't forget, folks, Discamp. If you're on the News Junkie Discord, link at thenewsjunkie.com, you'll know more about it. Sean, is it real bad news or like a fun drama stirring bad news? Oh, it's like it's more of a fun but not fun for me thing. One of those. Hey, Barbara. Quick question, all right? How many of you have seen the new Frankenstein on Netflix? Anybody? Anybody seen the new Frankenstein on Netflix? We watched that this weekend. I'm only 37 minutes into it. I think it's a little bit long, isn't it? It's like a little over 2 hours or something. Saving it for Friday night. Heard it was pretty good. I have no idea about that story. You don't know about the story of Frankenstein? Like, generally speaking? My favorite part, I have to say, in the classic Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which I read so long ago. I have read a lot of stuff, and I'll never forget that book because Dr. Frankenstein makes the monster. And then everybody calls the monster Frankenstein, but it's really just, the monster. And it's alive. Dr. Frankenstein makes the monster, and the monster leaves, and Dr. Frankenstein freaks out. And the monster does the unthinkable. The monster is more efficient on his own than any kid in the United States of America. The monster learns how to read. The monster learns how to talk. The monster even learns how to write and stuff because he finds some books in the woods. The monster makes himself so he can function in this society he was zapped into, right? And then the monster keeps trying to go to people's houses, but people are frightened of the monster because he's big and he's, And then he befriends one dude because the old guy is blind. So the old guy just treats him like anybody else. Maybe he thinks he's a little slow or something. And he's like, hey, this guy's great. I really like talking to him. And then the old guy's family comes home and they're like, who the fuck is that monster you're talking to? And they gun him down because he's that hideous. And what many people miss is that Frankenstein is actually an allegory and an ode to the ugly. That's what it is. It's an allegory and an ode to the ugly. It's what the story is really about. The monster is more human than Frankenstein? True. This is the Goonies? Such a great book. It is a great book. But it's really a story about ugly. It's a story about being ugly. Which most of you in chat don't understand what it's like to be ugly, except for you. You understand. You know what it's like to be ugly. But the rest of you have no clue. Absolutely no clue. Clue or clue. Wasn't the book 1,000 or more pages? I don't remember. I don't think it was. I don't think Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was that long, but I don't remember. Not you, AJ Soup. Not Austin with his funky new mustache. That's for sure. All right, we're coming back, baby. Will I be a robot? What is the bad news? It's time to talk about it. Here we go.
Screw-ups. On our new season, we're bringing you a new snafu every single episode.
32 lost nuclear weapons? You're like, wait, stop? What?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of history, a whole lot of funny, and a whole lot of fabulous guests. Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
Holiday magic! Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Dollar. DOLLAR. That's dollar. Enter it now at realradio.fm and get a little holiday magic. And may your efforts bear fruit.
High diving face first into the world's most viral newsroom.
And it's as easy as it sounds. Just tell somebody about the News Junkie radio show, live stream, or podcast. Send them a link to thenewsjunkie.com and make a new fan or enemy of the show. You never know. You never know how they're going to take it. I hope they take it well. We got a lot to get into today, and we're going to start cruising through this. But I have some bad news.
Okay.
I have some bad news, and I didn't know it would be like this. I have been personally affected by the government shutdown in the waning hours. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to grasp, Josh, but it's the truth. And I know a lot of things happened. Many of you weren't getting paid, whoever you are, working for the government in some way. Many of you weren't showing up for work at the airport or whatever. Some of you lost out on your SNAP benefits this month, and you're just angry at the politicians. But finally, the government shutdown in its waning moments, as it's about to end, has hit me. And I have to tell you, it's hit me hard. And this is bad news. But I think it's bad news for all of us. All of us. All three of us, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you, C-Lane, you, Josh. In fact, a lot of you listening. This could be bad news for you. I did not know this. I mean, I had the story about this bill that's going to reopen the government, and it's making its way through the Senate and the House.
On this vote, the yeas are 60, the nays are 40.
They got the 60 votes.
Of the senators duly chosen and sworn have voted in the affirmative. The motion is agreed to.
The motion?
Under the previous order.
To restart the government.
Mr. President.
Passes 60-40, and that kicks it over to the House of Representatives. They'll do a little thing called reconciliation. It doesn't matter. It gets a little complicated, but don't worry about it. The bottom line is the government will reopen before too long when they pass all of this stuff. And the politicians have come to some sort of agreement. However, I got an email, and this email is correct. I hate to say it, but it's correct. It says, please keep me anonymous to tips@thenewsjunkie.com. Anonymous says, it looks like a ban on intoxicating hemp products was stuffed into the bill that the Senate voted on.
Son of a bitch.
As part of the vote to end the shutdown. So much for a clean CR, or it's a budget funding continuing resolution. This would include THC drinks sold in the stores that you've been buying, says this person. And they sent along several links to the stories about this. First of all, Anonymous, thank you. Second of all, from my cold, dead hands, will you take my THC drinks? From my cold, dead hands, will you take my nowadays from me? I cannot allow this sort of grave injustice to happen. But this emailer, Anonymous, is correct. They have sneaked something, if you will.
Back in the days.
Possibly. Could be. I hate this. I need these things. They help me sleep.
Isn't that
They're
annoying
so good.
that we just got used to being able to have these?
Yes. And it felt like a little, hey, are we supposed to be doing this or not? And now the emailer is correct. I checked. In the bill that they're working on passing, they sneak this thing in, and it says you can't have these marijuana products that have the versions of CBD that give you some sort of effect. And it's all loosey-goosey, and it could shut down this entire section of many liquor stores now where they sell these THC beverages. And I have one in front of me. I drink these all the time. This is a nowadays 10 milligram, which, for some people is nothing. In fact, I'm not even kidding.
You don't even finish one of those.
I have half of one of these, and it helps me sleep at night. And they're genius, and I love them. They're great. For some people, they're nothing. In fact, Dylan was like, in the middle of the day, can I have one of these nowadays? And I said, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, it ain't going to do nothing to me, Dad. And he pounded the nowadays, and he pounded the whole can of nowadays. And he's just like, all right, cool. No problem. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Like a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, like he pounded one before he went up on the stage for the roast event. Like,
good for him. Yeah, like, no, that's fine.
I'm over here drinking like Red Bulls and Monsters to get myself fired up, and he's like, the nowadays that puts you to sleep like a darted animal in the wild. No, that one is just nothing for me. But I love them. They really do help me sleep. They've helped me wean down drinking a lot. And if you're somebody who wants to do that, I would greatly recommend these products to you. They're really, really good for that. And it can lead you to like a healthier lifestyle. But some idiot, I don't know who it was, stuffed something in this thing that is supposed to fire the government back up that may take our THC drinks away from us forever.
Great. Now I have to stock up. You should have told us this last night so we could have ran to the store before saying it on the radio.
Oh, my God, you're right. You're so right about this. Oh, my God.
SMH my damn head, Sean.
Oh, you know who's behind this? Yeah, of course.
The alcohol industry?
Yeah. Alcohol industry groups plan to push a ban of THC drinks in the government funding bill. It's from the alcohol people. This says Senator Rand Paul's amendment was tabled 76-24, and the Senate passed the bill to enter the government shutdown. Senator Ted Cruz was the only Republican to side with Paul, but which one? Which one? Okay. The longest government shutdown on record appears to have entered its endgame after the Senate last night advanced a measure to extend government funding until late January in exchange for a December vote on the chamber on healthcare tax credits. But the Senate vote to approve the legislation is being slowed by a Republican holdout, Senator Rand Paul, over an unlikely issue. Its provision that would ban the intoxicating hemp products with THC. The hemp provision added to the Senate bill by GOP leadership. You morons, you buffoons, you fools, all of you. A house of fools, all the people who did this. Mitch McConnell, who's 8 zillion years old and glitching out like crazy trying to take away the THC drinks on his way out in the boomer chute. Representative Andy Harris, who since last year has chaired the House Freedom Caucus. So much for freedom, huh? It was added to the shutdown ending funding bill after a lobbying push last week by trade groups representing the alcohol companies. What? This is corruption. The legislation would strictly limit the overall THC allowed in products like THC-infused beverages available in many states to 0.4 milligrams per container. What do I got? I got 10 milligrams. What can I do with 0.4? I need
drink
5.
a whole case.
I need 5 to go to sleep. I have to drink 10 cans.
It's like
that gives you 4 milligrams. I mean, I would need to drink 40 cans.
I can't drink 10 cans. I can't. I'll be full of bubbles, and this is a travesty,
You're
man.
gonna be high and just burping the whole time.
What is going on? Washington, if you've ever listened to me, please listen to me now. Back off of this. This is not harming anybody, okay? This isn't harming anybody out there.
Whoa. I think the alcohol companies beg to differ. Beg.
We want to make sure that you can get the alcohol, which definitely is impacting people's lives.
I thought the alcohol companies were getting on board and like making this stuff, and that's why it's at the liquor stores and all that.
I guess not enough of it to
maybe
make it
the
worth their while.
distributors.
Unbelievable, unacceptable, and just wild. Rand Paul had an amendment to it, I guess, but the amendment did not go down. It was tabled by 76-24.
What was Rand Paul's amendment?
His amendment was to remove this part about the THC thing from the bill, but it looks like it's still in there. Now, it's not over yet. This hasn't been decided on. Maybe it'll get knocked out in reconciliation or something. It just has nothing to do with anything that they're talking about. It will take away, if you like them at all, it will take away your THC drinks. I am not here for that, but I want to know what you think. Maybe you agree, liquor company reps. Maybe you agree, executives at all the big, what are the big companies? Diageo? Papa Giorgio?
Yep.
Diageo?
From Yuma,
that
Arizona.
One. That one. All of those companies are against this, and they sneak this in because they have lined the pockets of these old losers in Washington, D.C., who wouldn't know what a good THC sipper is like if it bit them on the ass. I don't know what to do with this. I hope it gets removed from the bill. Thank you, Anonymous, for the heads up and the email. Let us know what you think about it. Send us a dispatch or an email to tips, at thenewsjunkie.com. Robert emails the show, and Robert says, Sean, and yes, you spelled it right the first time. I'm in Michigan right now, and if intake is less than 200 milligrams in any edible form, it's as if it's a Snickers bar. You should make a trip here and stock up on good THC products before the 24% tax goes into effect.
Yes, Sean, break the law.
Now, first of all, I am a law-abiding citizen, number one. Number two, I don't need 200 milligrams. What are you, out of your mind? That's like a rocket ship to me. I only need a reasonable 10 milligrams of THC to put me in a nice little slumber each night. It's all I require. I'm not like C-Lane, who's Cheech and Chonging it till he's got a pile of cans next to him. He's pounding the 10 of them.
One 10 milligram can. I split it into 2 cocktails, California cocktails.
Yeah.
And then I enjoy myself.
You and Courtney both.
And then
you're the new Cheech and Chong of the two.
I took a nice little schnoozle, instead of going to bed, spent most of the night on the couch.
This guy just said schnoozle and bed in the same sentence. That's what happens when you drink that much THC.
Maybe we should ban the THC.
Maybe this is a good idea. Yeah, maybe there's something to this. I don't know. But a lot of you are
I miss robots, Sean.
with your dispatches, and we do appreciate those. I think this is bad. Buzz says on YouTube, you can take our housing, you can take our health care, you can take our food, and you can force us to breed, but you will never take our weed drinks. Please.
I think they're gonna.
No. Yeah. It feels like they're gonna. Is anybody with me on this? Again, all it needs is a little bit of pushback at the finish line, and these political weirdos, all these people who are super political weirdos will back down. They'll go, okay, we got it wrong. People are mad. We got it wrong. People are mad. I'm on my way to ABC right now. I mean, if I need one a day, 10 milligrams, I need enough for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to stock up now. I don't know how many cans that is. Depends on how long I live, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cans would you guys expect? How many cans would
For
do
the
me
rest
in?
of your life?
Yeah.
Why don't you get like 1,000 to be safe?
1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. This is not even 3 years.
You drink half every time you have one.
Okay, so now you're right. If I get 1,000 cans, I could 6 years. I want to live longer than 6 years. My God,
I'm just being realistic here.
Unbelievable.
He's giving you about 5.5 here.
From what you were going to give me?
You should
Is
thank
that,
me.
Yeah, or he's just, general. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your dispatches, which are popping in right now. We're going to play those when we come back. We also have a 15-year-old who's in big trouble, and you're going to hear why. You're going to hear the clip of what got this 15-year-old in trouble. It's kind of an insane story, and it is, as you might imagine, coming up next on the News Junkie.
Real Music Weekends are classic alternative. Classic alternative this weekend on Real Radio 104.
For today, make sure you...
Hello! Don't let them take my delicious THC drinks. The nowadays must stay. Politicians go away. The nowadays must stay. Politicians go away. If I can't drink THC, you will get a bomb from me. If I can't drink THC, you will get a bomb from me. Not an actual bomb. Not, in case you're in Washington, not like an actual, like an email bomb. Like a real mean message. Stand by. But they can't sell the bottle if the bottle has that much milligrams. Yeah, we'd have to. Oh, are they really? Oh, yikes. Yeah? Okay, love you. Unbelievable. A strongly worded email. That's what I meant. A strongly worded email.
Best outfit, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. Those gums and
Hi, Zach. Hey, Lori. Hey, Mel.
Zellman's Minty Mouth is
Hey, everybody.
It's the functional breath freshener that you swallow. Clinically tested to fight the...
And if they ban this stuff, first of all,
Go to Zellmans.com. That's
I'm angry.
ZLMNS.com.
Second of all, that means we got to stock up on like the strong stuff. Get like 100 bottles or so of the strong stuff. YouTube will flag this? What? For saying that I'm going to send a strongly worded email? If we stop subsidizing health insurance providers, they'd have a lot less money to have this crap slipped into unrelated bills. You know, one of the things that's so... Forget the fact that it's THC and that I like THC drinks. Who cares? That's 75% a joke, right? Forget that. Forget that. That's trolling, joking, messing around. But the idea that, like, competitors can go to Washington, walk down K Street where all the lobbyists go, line the pockets of a whole bunch of these politicians, and go, hey, we got a problem. These THC drinks are really squeezing out our business, and we're not in that business enough yet. So what we want you to do
is squeeze through a ban on these THC products at the last minute in this bid to open up the internet. No one will see it coming, and then they just do it. Like, that's the thing. Crazy. 2 minutes. The government apparently prefers us to be alcoholics. Yeah. Yeah, one would think. Like, in every measurable way, for the human body, for society and societal implications, for anything that you can think of, alcohol is inarguably way worse for you than these THC drinks. The only reason to get rid of the alcohol, or to get rid of the THC and keep the alcohol, is because that's a business move. That's crazy. Crazy. This is what lobbyists do? Yeah, of course. I know it is. Of course. This is what happens on K Street every day. All right, back in a moment. 15-year-old in big trouble. You're going to hear why. Stand by.
Let's talk turkey.
The free iHeartRadio app is the #1 app for radio. No stuffing.
Just live radio, 24/7 news, live sports, and your favorite podcasts. And you can save them all with easy presets.
Get what millions are already thankful for.
The free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of
Dime Patrol. The RC Hill Mitsubishi Dime Patrol.
Sir, are you aware that it's a crime to pay more than a dime?
Now, I told you fellers before, they got to pay up.
Not at RC Hill Mitsubishi. In DeLand and Ocala, right, RC?
Correct. All you need is one dime down. Acres of vehicles for under 20 grand.
New ones?
Yes, and you get a lifetime warranty. We work with all types of credit. We have banks and local credit unions to get you the best rates.
A new and the best pre-owned.
Well, I reckon it's a crime to pay more than a dime.
Even new Outlander SUVs with 0% financing for 60 months.
One Dime Down. Now at RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4 DeLand and Ocala. RCHill.com.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months, 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
My name is Arnold Bogarty, and prior to me enrolling in Rasmussen to become a nurse, I spent 16 years in the military. I went to visit the campus. The facilities were amazing.
Rasmussen University. Are you ready to be your own hero? Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
This hour of programming is brought to you in part by Second Harvest Food Bank. Help today at feedhopenow.org. On the bright side, we're not dead yet. You're listening to the news.
So good to have you here. And if you want to come hang out with us, you can do it every single day, same time, same place, and learn more about the show over at thenewsjunkie.com. Saw a great post today, which made me think of our friend Mo DeWitt of the DeWitt Law Firm. And it was about what jobs do you think are unfairly villainized? And the list was like all the things you may think of. Like when you think about people who somebody hears of and they're like, oh, that job? God, I hate those people. Yes. Number one is literally defense attorneys. I was like, Moses DeWitt, hardest hit. Unbelievable. Thank God we got Josh Fowler on loan from justcallmo.com today.
Thank God.
Because that is number one on the list. Number two, I don't really buy. I don't think this is truly like a hated, villainized job. And it says social workers. I don't think that's a job that actually is villainized by most people. I don't look at CPS workers and think, oh my God, these people are just monsters.
The people having their kids removed probably feel differently.
Yeah, maybe, but they're probably in the wrong, I would guess. And well, at least in some cases you would think.
Sure.
But in this case, they said, hang on.
The comment that this person made was like saying, oh, yeah, they're unfairly villainized for separating families, even though it's usually very warranted.
Yeah.
But then it says they're underappreciated because people don't understand what they do or how much they help people. I go, well, this is more why they're underappreciated and not why they're unfairly villainized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, social workers.
You think people villainize those social workers
Son
in general?
of a bitch.
Oh my God. I cannot deal with this anymore. I cannot deal with this.
You can't even hear it. We're the ones that got to listen to old Scratchy Sean.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay.
Is it good now?
No, it's not good.
Well, I don't know. We've done everything. We've restarted everything. I have a perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Sean, are you there? He's talking. Yeah. Yeah,
There he is.
There he is. He's here. It's better than it was before. Turn him up a little bit, Josh. Yeah, but you're afraid of the dentist, though. Like, a lot of people are scared to go, and they feel like they're going to get shamed. A lot of dentistry. There's a lot of shame in the process there about. Not the people who get fixed by them. Oh no, we're not good on the stream. No, not at all. We got to. That's got to be fixed. Stream people just know that we do have a job that's more important than the stream.
True. True. Coronal mass ejection. Yeah.
Like from the sun?
Seems legit.
Is that from the geomagnetic meteorology team? Stormwatch on the sun.
Austin.
Yeah. There's also a lot of change there all the time. Like I feel like they're always trying to put roadblocks in the THC drink market. So there's always some version of like, okay, we had to put a bunch of stickers on these because we don't like the logos on them, or now they can't have this many milligrams in one can, so we got to split them to a 4-pack of cans. It's every time I settle on a brand that I like, they moved it, or that one's temporarily off the shelves because they're trying to fix some compliance issue. Like they're really, really trying. And I think that part of it is because it's only been allowed to happen because of this relatively, I mean in the past 7-8 years, new loophole in the Farm Bill that was allowing for hemp THC products. Right, and I think that's how those guys that show up at the farmers markets and just sell weed in open daylight from the cannabis. I think.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
Oh,
that was fun.
Blow your horn. Blow your horn.
That was almost a 12 o'clock honk. Clear.
North to face Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Coverage starts at noon this Sunday on Real Radio 104.1 and the free iHeartRadio app. Presented by First Horizon Bank and Renewal by Anderson.
Are you there?
Babe.
Yeah, I can now. I rebooted the one that we're normally on, and we're going to move you back over there. And if that's not working, I already reached out to Frank and let him know we're having issues.
Area, look out for a crash, slowing things down. Approaching Colonial Drive, there's an accident on.
You never hear anything like that coming back, right?
No, I don't. Emergency crews on the roadways, and if you see traffic.
Yeah, that's odd. All right, I'm going to swap over.
From the traffic center, I'm James Birmingham.
Hello, folks. So
sound of my voice unless I go to School Mike. If I have to go to School Mike for the rest of the show, I'll do it. But that would only be me. That's a real shame. Sorry for the technical issues. Not sure what's going on. They're rebooting the connection. Just so you know, there's like a connection we use. There we go, we're back. And hopefully everything is smooth. You should be hearing the station again in all of our voices. Very weird. Did Forrest break it? No. It was painful? Sean, we don't want to hear your voice? If you guys don't want to hear my voice, I can just go. I will be fine with that. I will leave if I'm not wanted. How are you wearing a hoodie and pants but you're barefoot? It's like 41 outside. It's cold, so it's cold inside. And I'm a little bit cold, so I wanted to be nice and comfy. But why would I wear shoes? My feet aren't currently cold, if you must know. Insecure Walrus, it's because of PPM audio encoding and a lot of other things, it's way more complicated. It is what it is, baby. If you want, we could just shut it down. We could shut it down and we'll do it tomorrow, maybe. Sean has heated floors. He's no poro. What are you talking about? So a Waffle House on the other side of this wall. Because of all of the equipment at the Waffle House, it keeps everything kind of around here warmer. It's nice. When I say PPM, by the way, I'm talking about like ratings coding so that we can tell who's listening and stuff.
Buying a house or selling yours, the Nickley Group makes it easy as ABC and 1, 2. Oh, and fast too, because the Nickley Group can get a guaranteed cash offer on your home today. Just visit thenickley.com.
Okay. No more shutdowns? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Here's what happens. A lot of times, the station has little hiccups like this. I don't know why they're having a hiccup today, but they're having some hiccups. We're trying to figure out the hiccups. But, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's because you said you were going to bomb DC? Kevin, to be clear, I did not say I was going to bomb DC. I said I'll send a bomb email. Like, I'm upset. You know, this is not cool. You guys should really fund the government, but not worry about this THC thing. That's the thing. It's 90 seconds and we're back. Maybe. George says, where's Sabrina? Sabrina's out today, tomorrow, and Thursday.
With 80,000 jewelry looks, we're kind of a big deal. Even bigger with new lines of designer hair.
I knew Kevin would be the demise of this show. Hell, I don't care. For me, I feel like it's the end of the year. I haven't taken any days off barely this whole year. I will be fully willing right now to just pull the ripcord and not do the show. I don't mind. 1 minute.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party? I can't.
It's the nicest day outside we've had since February. It is beautiful, Mando. You were right about that.
Yeah, just sign it. Breathe.
Just go to Real Radio and listen on the website. Yeah, you can do that. That'll work. That'll work. But hopefully we've got it fixed. I just bought $80 worth of THC drinks. Stock up, baby. All right, I think we're coming back.
I'm worth more.
Now the big cliffhanger. The big cliffhanger is, will the technology work? Will the technology work? Or will we just go home? Technology works or go home?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, you're live.
Go to millsair.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1, Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Holiday Magic! Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. WIN. W-I-N. That's WIN. Enter it now at realradio.fm and get a little holiday magic. And may your efforts bear fruit.
High diving face first into the world's most viral newsroom.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you. We appreciate you. And all you have to do is just tell somebody about the show to make it a real Share the Show Tuesday. If you're watching maybe over on YouTube, hit that like button. That spreads the word on a Share the Show Tuesday. Can you hear me? Am I coming through?
Yeah.
Loud and clear?
When are we going to tell them?
Am I a robot right now?
Tell
If I'm a robot right now, then I'm quitting. I'm quitting for the day. I told everybody on the stream that because the stream has some theories as to why we're having technical difficulties today. One is they think that I'm in big trouble with the Secret Service because of something I said on the stream earlier. And I will tell you, it was misinterpreted. I did not.
Was this a skull mic thing that you said?
It was a skull mic thing.
Okay.
And
maybe just leave it there so Josh and I aren't implicated.
Yes.
You guys aren't implicated. It was just me. I just said they think that something I said there is causing there to be a shutdown of my words right now. And I don't believe that's true. I was just coming up with a chant because the politicians are trying to, in the dead of night, steal our THC drinks away from us. I can't deal with them nowadays being removed from the shelves because if they do this, which has nothing to do with starting the government again, then I won't be able to get off to a nice little slumber at the end of the night. And I can't have that kind of stuff. So I had a couple of chants. And I forgot what the first one was.
Free my THC.
Yeah, it was basically that, Josh.
Yeah,
and then there was one like, if I don't get THC, you will get a bomb from me.
Oh, no, that's not a good one.
I'm talking about
no.
Email bomb. I'm going to tell you in the email how I dislike this whole arrangement, and that's I call them bombs. But that may have caused a little bit of a miscommunication. So if you're listening and you're a Fed, I promised you I'm a nonviolent individual, unless you press me. And I am not planning on doing anything bad. Just emails, strongly worded emails. And I think other people should send those too. I think that's a good thing. However, now every word I say, I don't know if it sounds like a robot or if we have a crystal clear connection.
We'll let you know.
I know. It's weird on my end. We were talking about some of the jobs out there that are villainized that don't necessarily deserve that. And there's a lot of people arguing about that online today. I'll tell you, of all when I think of the world of jobs and the ones that I could never, ever bring myself to do, it's any job that forces a public interaction. And the one that comes to mind from the headlines today is they have just said Target had a big meeting and Target decided that their employees were too rude. Target said, hey, one of the reasons why we're bleeding here is because our employees are rude and people are saying that they're not friendly enough. So Target has put down a demand and says now that if any employee gets within 4 feet of a customer, they must smile at them and acknowledge them.
Yeah. That's
and
not
so
weird.
all these Target drones are going to be going through the store now. And if they get close to you and they don't smile at you and acknowledge you, they will be fired. They will lose their jobs. They will go back to their families.
Like, shot on sight here.
They might be. You have no idea. Puts the target in target. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to play out, but that could be potentially a thing. And one of the stories today says, "Welcome to Target. I must smile for you." Target has a new 10-4 rule, and they must ask this, or they must act this way within certain distance of employees. It's not a 4-day work week, the 10-4 rule. It says employees must act a certain way within 10 feet and 4 feet of a customer. At a distance of 10 feet, you must make eye contact, smile, wave, or otherwise use body language to welcome customers in a friendly way.
Yeah. At Universal, it was the 10-5 rule.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of this before.
I think I told you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? There's a lot that goes in and out. All right.
Well, I think I would have brought it up because I always get the feeling that they have either unofficially or officially that rule going on in that little mini Publix that's near the bigger Publix.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like I get greeted so much more when I go to mini Publix. It's part of why I love the mini Publix so much. Also the bar. But it just seems like they're a lot more, not that the others are not friendly, they just seem a lot friendlier there. And I'm like, they have like a 10-5 thing going on here that they're just kind of picking up on.
As dopey as it is, and as much as I would hate that as an employee, I think you're right, C-Lane. It does leave you with a better feeling about the interaction. When you go somewhere and nobody talks to you, you're in Target now, there's nobody working in the store half the time. When you do encounter somebody, it's some kid staring at the ceiling or whatever, and he's not paying any attention to you. They don't even recognize you or say hello or anything. I do think that's bad. Yeah. I do. I think that's bad. I think the Publix people going, hey, welcome to Moe's is a little bit much. But a lot of these things, hey, welcome to Johnny Rockets, whatever these places do, it is kind of nice to be acknowledged. And maybe this does work for them. Somebody on the chat is saying, like, yeah, imagine that. Customer service. Imagine that. Yeah, it sounds like that's what they're doing here. Skip says, Sean doesn't listen, but I remember Sealand saying that. I listen. I just hear things all the time.
We say a lot of stuff to each other.
Yeah, it's impossible to remember all of these things. That is a story that I can't.
But for them it's 10-4. But like, if you get within 10 feet of somebody, visually acknowledge them with either like a nod or a smile.
A salute.
I don't know about a salute, but are you saluting with your left hand?
Yeah, it's Veterans Day, so you do a salute. What hand do I salute with?
Your right hand.
Oh, this is a salute?
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference?
The difference is that's how you salute. You salute with your right hand.
What if you're left-handed?
Doesn't matter. I think the only way you salute with a left hand is if you have no right hand.
I'm just getting ready. I'm preparing. If Josh is right, I'm not going to live that many more years. I don't know how long both arms will last, so I need to. I've never been criticized on my saluting before, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, please. Yeah, there's been plenty of, you know how they always like nitpick everything the president does, no matter what side, because it's the other side doing the nitpicking.
Yeah.
There was
walking up the stairs, saluting, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're doing the thing again. But there was one time where like Obama was walking up the stairs and he had a coffee in his hand, so he only kind of half saluted, or maybe he used the wrong hand. And then everybody was like, oh, Obama, how dare you do this? You're so un-American, you Muslim, stuff like that.
Okay. They did say that. I remember that.
So right side?
Yeah, right side.
Right side.
Old right side robot here.
Happy Veterans Day to everybody. From one robot to
Could be. There he is. Hello.
Sounding good.
Sounding good, buddy. Yeah, we're back. Possibly, or just the internet in general. I've been told by the powers that be that the internet's just going to internet. maybe the transmitters are cold. Oh, cold. They put a jacket on the transmitters.
If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them in.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Cool.
Do you think what do we know what the weather is supposed to be like next Monday for this Beach Boys trip? Because I couldn't imagine watching the Beach Boys in this weather. Like, remember when we all went to see Billy Joel and it was like freezing out, and even Billy Joel came out in like a one of those knit caps and was like, "What the hell? It's this Florida. You're supposed to be warm here." And he wasn't ready for that. We weren't ready for it. But to see the Beach Boys in 40-degree weather just seems like it would have a weird feeling. They can't hear you, but you tell us. Yeah, we'll convey. Folks on the stream, this is a teenager. Oh, I'm not doing this whole thing. I thought you were just giving them more of a message. I'm not doing this whole thing. Are you kidding me? I like the way he just sounds annoyed by this more than anything.
Are you kidding me?
Real radio is the
clear
show. Like a bar fight with microphones. The Jim Colbert Show. Weekdays at 3 on Real Radio 104.1.
From the odoo.com traffic center.
I'm going to have to see if I can change what we feed or if you can give it a different source. Isn't there didn't we used to have a way to just feed the...
Yeah, that would just be on Max Menu 1. We would have to restart the stream and do it without delay.
Give me a second here.
Worry about on I-4 or Florida's Turnpike affecting your drive, but if you do see traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip.
Well, hit up. Hang on.
I'm James Barman.
Skull Mike, stand by. We're working on something. Stand by. Stand by.
BJ's Wholesale Club is opening soon in Castleberry.
Stand by.
BJ's members get up to 25% off grocery store prices every day. Visit bjs.com/Castleberry or the membership center at 138 FL 436 to join today.
Going to nursing school can change your life, but that doesn't mean it's easy. You have commitments, family, a job. At Galen College of Nursing, we understand that, which is why we provide one-to-one tutoring support and assigned academic advisors who will work with you to keep you on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the fastest way to do this would just be to bypass the PPM and do it on that committee one.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Single B. Galen, the now approach to nursing education. Join us at galencollege.edu.
Imagine a holiday season without sneezing.
Okay, guess what?
Aspire allergy and sinus.
School mic will be destroyed. Just for today, but the rest of it will be fixed.
So you're not locked in.
Stand by, everybody. Hang on. New stream starting. New stream starting. Breaking news. New stream starting.
Allergy